Hello, and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal. Um, we're currently level 25. We recently cleared out a special dungeon, as a random event dungeon. These random events do always happen, like once a playthrough. Um, so we're going to come down into Last Hope and go to this door here. Home of Ungor the Alchemist. A dwarf in stained battered mail armor opens the door. Say, you interested in dismembering stuff and getting paid? Always. By the corpses of the gods, I love adventurers. I was about to become one myself when it suddenly hit me. By it, I mean my wife. Ah, what do you propose? I propose that I give you a list of monster parts to fetch, then you go and fetch them, and I make some blindingly, amazingly bruised with said monster parts, and I get accepted into the Brotherhood of Alchemists. Sounds like a plan. I'll make excellent plans, and brews, which the Brotherhood will no doubt make me call elixirs once I'm in, and I'll obey because they have ways of getting what they want. Now, where were we? Easing you of getting into the Brotherhood, so what's in it for me? Oh, easy. You get a swig of each brew, of course. You put airs on your chest and possibly your eyelids and fingernails, and if your age proves the deciding factor, then I've got a real treat for you. That's the last taint of telepathy left in Maj'Eyal. I accept. One last thing, there's a few other fellows angling for the same slot in the Brotherhood that I am. They're not going to be sitting on their hands while we're at work here, so let's move quick like. Now, which of these do you want to help me with first? The brew of brawn, the brew of stone skin, or the brew of foundations? Or elixirs rather, not brews. Let's get in the habit now, I suppose. 2 generic talent points sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, let's go for the elixir of foundations. Right, here's the list. Oh, one more thing. Got me some fellas already out hunting for this stuff, and I'll not play favourites. One of them brings me those ingredients before you do, and you're out of luck. I'll be back. Oh, one other last thing. If you have the time for another errand, though, I got no reward on this one. Well, I'll see if I can help. Well, it's like this. One of my wife's friends has gone missing. A young alchemist in training, called Celia. Thing is, her husband's died recently, and my grief done drove her mad. She used to go out to his grave every day, but one day she just didn't come back. Personally, I don't think she was able to live without him. The two were inseparable. If you get a chance in your travels, could you pass by the mausoleum to the east and check? Well, you get the idea. It's strange what death can do to people, how it can take over their minds. Sometimes they forget it's the living that matter. See she gets a proper burial, treated respectfully, eh? Okay. So, first actually I want to see if we've got the ingredients. No. So we don't have the ingredients for that potion yet, it seems. We might have to fight these Zigger. Yeah. That looks like an interesting class. Got like razor blades in our hands. Cool. Right. Just move this along. Lovely. Well, they can run away, but they're gonna die eventually, so. Okay. That was being quite annoying. see what loot we got. One longsword, steam saw. Yeah, that wasn't in the game when last I played, or maybe it was added in the expansion. I'm not sure. Attacks use steam. Interesting. Okay. So here we have the mausoleum. Well, the graveyard here, the Muslims down here. As you tread softly down the stairs, a large stone slab slides into place behind you, blocking your retreat. The air is still and stuffy, and in this tight space you feel as if in a coffin, buried alive. Adding to your unease is a rising feeling of dread, overwhelming fear in fact. A hall of doors lies ahead. Behind each you sense a power of great malevolence and unholy horror. At the end of the corridor you see a faint light beneath a large black door. You have a vague sense that the other doors were enslaved to this one, obedient, subservient, and waiting. You hear the sound of a woman sobbing, and every now and then it turns into a fit of pained moans and screams. They echo around the dark chamber, through the darkest parts of your mind, reminding you of every black deed and vile sin you have ever committed. Guilt, horror, and terror flood through your thoughts, each competing for stronger control of your psyche. Your only clear thought is of escape, by whatever means you can find. Oh, Cecil, what must you think of me? But I remember your words to me. Before the fever took you, you told me to live, and live I must. And yet that fever has now spread to me, and I feel my days are numbered. I have a confession to make, my love. Those tinctures I brewed for you, towards the end of your disease, those that helped you to stay in my arms a few weeks longer, they were not my regular alchemy. In desperation I turned to dark arts as my obsession to save you, but though they kept your eyes open for a little longer, they could not keep you here with me. How desperately I yearn for you, and tonight the pain of my disease tears me apart. Yet I could bear it all, if only you were by my side. But alone, I have not the strength. The dark thoughts return. My obsession remains. It would frown were you to see the things I have done. You would be sickened. I cringe each time I think of what your reaction would be to see me now. But please understand, my dear. Please forgive me. For I must live. Though each morning I grew weaker, my determination to survive hardens, and it's not just for me. Amidst this darkness, I have good news for you, my darling. I am with child. Though you have died, your blood still lives in me, and even as my own flesh withers, I can feel our baby blossoming within my womb. So for this I carry on my experiments, gruesome as they may be. It is for our child I struggle with hardened heart to extend my life even further. I am cold and alone in this chilly crypt, thinking back on my times of warmth with you. Abominations lie beyond the walls, their haunting cries torturing my ears, remind me of the black deeds I have performed. But every now and then I feel a gentle kick, and my resolve is stiffened, and to my experiments I return. I must live. For you, my love, I will live. That's not creepy in the slightest. So, if you didn't work out from that page, or from the message we got when we first came down here, these coffins all have, well, random enemies can like spawn from them as you open them. And if you choose not to open them and just go straight for this last door, they will all open at once, and you will be thoroughly screwed. In which families visitors are sometimes put to rest with some treasures. However, they are also sometimes protect the coffin with powerful curses. Open, do it. Okay. Ouch. These guys are always really annoying to deal with. Ow, Jesus. I might just be dead here, honestly. Keep running out of Vim. Having many... Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Shit. I'm having many issues with resource management. I'm wondering if I should I could use that. I think I'm gonna stop using Flame of a Rock because it just costs too much Vim. Right. There we go. So I can't really do anything when I'm out of Vim. It sucks. Let's see. We don't seem to be damaging this guy. So let's hide. Hopefully not die. I think we've been spotted. He's so close to death. There we go. Christ, these fights are difficult, ain't they? Thought we'd be ready for this area, but maybe not. Bone giant. Run out of Vim again. Oh, Vim is really giving us issues. Okay. Was 38 Vim. So I can't do both of those. Let's do it like. I put my shit on cooldown as well. And we're dead again. I think this might be the end of our run. Okay, let's go back somewhere else. We can't have many more lives left. We might only have to one life. I really don't know what to do next though. I mean, we can attempt volcanic caldera. Let's see. So yeah, you only in your general sort of normal mode, you only have like, you don't have unlimited lives. You've got like 5 or 6, I don't know. You can earn some more as well. What wending path brought me to this place? I know not. The mists have obscured all passage, all trail. I see but the enclosing dominance of the caldera ahead. The ashen cauldron of steam lures me, yet repels me. I feel there is a force here trying to sway my thoughts. Where are the rest of my party? My friends abandoned me? So yeah, this class seems, I mean it was really strong at first, but I don't know, I might have gone down a bad skill tree or built it badly, not sure. I feel like it doesn't scale very well into the late game though. We just didn't have many good attacks. And Vim in general generally thinks that you need to keep killing enemies in order to refill is not very good in general. I fell into a trance, I know not how. Rose the rich blossoms or the oppressive heat. I swooned into the grass, and a mist swirled over my face, playing out fantastic shapes before my eyes. Dancing ladies strode across the skies, and a row of dwarves stood laughing as their beards flew into the wind. Then I felt a shadow near. The ladies scattered, and the dwarves in terror screamed, the mouths yawing, yowling, and spilling black petals. I tried to move, but I couldn't. And frozen in fear, I saw the shadow above me. looking down upon my countenance. He grunted and lurched away. I passed out then, and have just recovered. I'm not sure what to make of this. I wish to leave, but I do not know the way. Only by escaping this mist shall I have a clear view of the land. Yet each path seems to wind unexpected. Each step takes me closer to the centre, not further. I must make haste from this place. So you want to finish this place sort of as quickly as possible. As you can see, we've got this countdown over here, and it's not the end of the world if you don't finish before the countdown ends. But you know, every time that if it does, then it just makes life a bit more difficult for you. I found a body, fairly forlorn by the looks of things. Her face was contorted in horror, her limbs twisted into painful shapes. Yet there was no blood, and I see not how she were felled. Was it the shadow? I have buried her as best I could. There are strange things in this land, and I am afeard. I saw a large ant earlier, but when I tried to stomp it underfoot, it screamed at me and called me names. I crushed it, and its eyes went red and burst, and let out a shrill death cry that still echoes round my skull, scattering my thoughts. My head aches, and with each pounding the earth visibly shakes beneath my feet. Is this a fever? I must get out of here. I probably shouldn't have just waited there actually, because that killed our countdown. I forgot about that. Oh, hey there. Grizzly bear. Easy. So I'm just gonna wait for the countdown to end before I carry on here. Noxious fumes have invaded all your body. You suddenly fall into a deep slumber. You feel you forgot something. You feel lost. You feel sad. You forgot your wife. Find her. Yeah. You're a lost man. So these things heal us. I'm sure there's supposed to be something else here. Yes. We've got yeeks. Ooh, you turn into zombies. Oh, we have no stats. Let's just level up our strength. Okay. So you generally just have to keep going around finding all the zombies. Oh, all the yeeks anyway. And one of them will turn into your wife. The others will just try and make you feel as depressed as possible. Just lead them over to the healing stone, just so the poison doesn't kill us on the way there. You don't want to misjudge your health or anything like that. Ah, lost wife. So now we have to kill our wife. Ouch. She's rather powerful. And apparently she has ranged attacks, so she won't follow you. Or maybe she doesn't have ranged attacks. There we go. Students of a dream portal, you suddenly wake up. You feel good. So that's what happens when when that happens. This is poisonous water, so we probably shouldn't just wade into it. There's a snake here. That's easy. Boom. Multi-kill. So we're gonna have another dream here. You feel weak, you feel unimportant, you feel like food. You feel like running away. So in this one we are a mouse and we have to escape these predators. I've got to be hide in plain sight ability. Instant use. You've learned how to be stealthy even when in plain sight of your foes. You may attempt to enter stealth regardless of how close you are to your enemies. Success is more likely against fewer opponents, but further away. Chance to succeed is determined by comparing 5.08 times your stealth power, only 209, to stealth detection of all enemies. Okay. You always succeed if you're not directly observed. So reset the cooldowns of your stealth talents, and if successful, all creatures currently following you will lose track of your position. You estimate your current chance to be 100%. Well, that's good. Level up our cunning. Stealth. It's instant to use, enter stealth mode, making you harder to detect. Cannot enter stealth if there are foes in sight within range 3. Evasion. Takes a turn to use your quick wit, allows you to see attacks before they land, granting you 100% chance to completely evade them. And 0 defense for 6 turns. And nimble movements. Dash to target square. So we have to use evasion there. Jesus. I think we got a really bad spawn here. Oh. Managed to do it though. So we just have to find the exits, I believe. Well, we're gonna have to run through all these enemies. So, there's that. I think we've been blocked in. No. Poisonous fumes take their toll on your body. Losing 122 life per turn. Ouch. So that's what happens if you don't succeed. Down here we have a mind worm. This tall Floral's eyes are lost in the distance. You can sense that he barely sees you. He doesn't seem to be moving. Let's get this bastard in melee combat. Got a lot of them. Cool. As mind worm dies, you can feel the fumes getting less poisonous for your mind. Your found Sonic Fury. Its mind star constantly shakes and vibrates as if a powerful force is desperately trying to escape. Broken land and broken thoughts. If I think clearly, the land runs smooth. But my thoughts are not clear, I think. I am here and here is me, a reflection of my will. Is it my will anymore? Perhaps I am the reflection. Actions inspired by the mists about me. My dreams follow me as I wake, and wake as I follow them. I seek them and summon them and play with them. This is my playground now. Whatever I dream shall appear, and when I am tired I discard of them, grind them away. Others want to disturb my games. They come as hawks and moths and snakes, and their mouths spill putrescence over my blessed soil. I shall let them come. I will play with them. We shall have a fun game together, I think. And what I think is what is real. So, let's have a little look at what we've got here. So we can't use that. That's a willpower weapon. Yeah, very good. Here we have the Altar of Dreams. Looking into the altar will let you experience a dream without the influence of Mindworm. It will however have no power over your body. Do you wish to learn? There's not really much point in doing that, I think. It's sort of just mini games, I guess. Not very fun ones, but there you go. So let's just clear out the rest of this area. Maybe get a level up out of it. Another body, if one could call it that, mangled remains strewn about a rocky outcrop of whom I know not. Only the armour and weaponing give tell this it once an intelligent race. The breastplate still polished and undented, the axe still clean and unnotched, yet the flesh ripped apart like shredded paper. What could do this? I did not even attempt to bury the remains. I ran, and as frightful thoughts filled my head, the sky turned red and the earth turned black. The spiders appeared with morphing faces. They laughed at me and spun their webs. I tore through them, strands sticking to my fingers. mucousy remnants dripping over my skin. A surge of revulsion pulsed through me, and suddenly the webs evaporated and the spiders coalesced into a giant face, its mouth a red flower. I reached into the midst of the crimson petals, and it exploded in a wet mass, blinding all sight and thought. I woke up with my flesh drenched in blood. Or is it blood? Is it my flesh? The ground rumbles with my every moan. The mists swirl with my every sigh. I'm closer to the heart of the caldera now, closer to finding the truth of this place, the truth of myself. So that spider which he killed the first time in the other message we found earlier was likely the same warrior that he's found here, ripped apart. So unbeknownst to him, he's been killing people who travel into this area. Seems like everything. Use sense enough energy to activate the exploratory far portal. However, there seems to be a disturbance in that room. Please return as soon as possible. Okay. Can we just use this to no, I don't think so. Well, let's just travel up here then. Into the shuttle fortress. Long ago, the shuttles used far portals, not only for transportation to known locations, but also to explore new parts of the world, or even other worlds. This fortress is equipped with an exploratory far portal and has enough energy to allow one teleportation. Each teleportation will take you to a random part of the universe and uses 45 energy. Beware that the return portal may not be nearby your arrival point. You need to find it. You can also use the order recall to try to force an emergency recall. It has high chances of breaking the exploratory far portal forever. You may use the far portal, however, beware. I sense a strange presence in the far portal room. Oh, we have a unique enemy here. Charge! It's in level 21. We should be able to take these guys out. Excuse me. Fine. Can you stop that, please? Thank you. It's really quite annoying. Seriously, dude. Dude. Fine. Let's fight over here then. This guy is so freaking tanky. The heck? Let's kill that guy. I think if we attack him while he's got that shield up, it just heals him. So if we wait for that shield to go and then kill him. And of course he just picks the shield up again straight away. God damn it. Did that not work? Okay, I got him closer to us anyway. This guy is so annoying. Sometimes an enemy will spawn which is just invulnerable. This is freaking ridiculous. Our teleports aren't working either. Stamina. I don't have enough stamina to use my Vim thing, and I don't have enough Vim to use my stamina thing. And it's just peachy. My teleports aren't working either. Just freaking die. Ah. Please. Thank you. Jesus. I got a steam gun. Oh, and an orange quiver as well. It's only tier 2, fortunately. And we can't exactly use quivers anyway on this character. What do recall you possess is not a shuttle artifact, but this is based on shuttle design. Fortress now has enough energy to upgrade it. It can be changed to recall you to a fortress. Yeah, I prefer it as it is, really. So here's the far portal. You can use it to basically just spawn a random level. Right. You need 50 energy to unlock training rooms. That's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, comment, favourite, and subscribe for more. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.